The carbon compounds, as I just now explained, have the capacity to share one electron with either carbon or hydrogen or any other element. So, when only one electron is shared, then what we get is single bond forming a saturated compound. This is when only one electron is shared. So, when 2 electrons or 3 electrons are shared, then we get double or triple bond. And both these are unsaturated. For example, the vegetable oils have unsaturated compounds, while the animal fats have saturated compounds. You must have heard doctors or other in ads always saying that we must take vegetable oil because it is good for heart. Why is animal fat bad for heart? Because you see, the saturated fats, they can settle down in the form of cholesterol in the blood vessels, and when blood vessels will have cholesterol inside them, naturally the passage will get clogged, and when there is clogged passage, heart will have to pump extra, it will have to work harder because the passages are not clean, and as a result there can be heart problem. So, they say that you require bypass surgery because the arteries are blocked, that is all because of this. And so, if we take unsaturated fats or the vegetable oils, then this problem will not be there. But these unsaturated fats, because they are a little dissatisfied, like your friend who was still a little hungry when you shared your lunch and you were also a little hungry, then there is always need for a little more tiffin, some more tiffin from another friend or running to canteen. So, the unsaturated compounds are always also looking for another element which could be carbon or which could be any other element like hydrogen and oxygen, which will give it electrons. Mostly it is hydrogen. This process is called hydrogenation. The examples of saturated compound are, one was methane, that is CH4, then ethane, C2H6, like this. So, 1 electron is shared with carbon, 3 with hydrogens. Then there is propane. Three with first carbon, 3 with last carbon and 2 in the center. Why? Because it is getting 1 electron from this carbon and 1 from this. So, it needs only 2 hydrogen. So, like this, these kind of compounds are called saturated compounds because they have a single bond. There are other kind of compounds like ethene. Formula is C2H4. So, here first step is carbon and carbon has formed a bond. Second step is the 2 carbon atoms are getting attached. So, how many electrons are being shared? 3. What about the fourth one? 1 more electron is required, otherwise it will be only 7. So, there is a, in step 3, there is a double bond between carbon. This is called ethene. There can also be propene. Which is C3H6. So here there will be again double bond. Such compounds are called alkenes. So there was alkane, there was and now there is alkene. Alkenes are methane, ethane, etc. Alkenes are ethenes. There can be one more, and that is ETHENE. It is also called acetylene. So first step will be, second step will be, and third will be a triple bond. So whenever there is single bond, it is a saturated compound, and whenever there is a double or triple bond, it is an unsaturated compound.